All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I start, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom rule well and taught us this truth. Salutations unto the brothers across the earth, pushing His word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. And in today's lesson is basically it is a response lesson, man. All right, just adding onto what adding onto the beloved's words. All right, of basically there was a video that played, and I have it listed down here. All right, and basically I'm gonna back it up by scriptures, man. All right, I wrote the whole thing down, but I'm gonna pinpoint certain how do I say it? Certain categories, man. All right, and get what's the most edifying of that which I could give, man. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna start with number 1. It says, "Take care of your body." All right, and us. All right, we are the ones that has the most bountiful and high level knowledge on this earth. We have more knowledge, we have more understanding in spiritual things, man, and physical things, and mental things. Okay, we have that more than these scholars and these people that go and get education, and think that the wisdom of men is higher of that which comes from on high, man. All right, from Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and that's that wisdom. Okay, so us having the most advanced understanding on the earth right now, we must use that, man. Okay, we know we gotta take care of our bodies, man. So we must do that. We must take care of ourselves, man. All right, I'm gonna grab Sirach, I believe 30 and 15, man. All right, it says, or I might start up Sirach 30 and I'll get straight to the point, man. Verse 15, it says, "Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth." All right, it's showing you how important it is, man. It's written here. All right, it's written in the Bible. It's written in the scriptures that we read, man. So we must ought to bring that upon our daily routines, man, as best as possible. Okay, as best as possible, man. Basically you gotta drink your water. All right, get fruits and veggies in there too, man. Okay, hey, make sure to get all your nutrition, all your minerals, vitamins, proteins, man, all of that. All right, to the best of your ability, because the earth is already depleted, right? Look that word up, as our Apostle Gabar says, man, often. All right, look that word up. That word depleted, man. All right, and this earth is depleted of nutrients. Okay, so you go ahead and eat something healthy, and it's already lacking nutrients. So how much more the junk food, man? All right, showing you that we should just because it's bad doesn't mean we should just make it worse, right? So we should eat more healthier, basically to the point where take your vitamins, man, your herbs. All right, because all of that is what, like the scriptures say, it's the Lord has made medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor it. All right, so if you're wise, you're not going to despise the fact that the Lord has all these herbs, vegetables, fruits, okay, that can aid you, okay, heal you. A lot of sicknesses that we have, we don't even know that we have that type of sickness, right? Until we start dealing with herbs, and then it makes you better in focus or sleep or better performance. But it's not until you actually start taking care of your diet when you will notice that you were actually depleted of this mineral, of that nutrient, man. All right. So we must ought to practice that, man. It says there is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. All right. So hey, man, it's better to die than to just be constantly sick, man. So take care of yourself. I believe. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Cause basically, when we're sick, we're not supposed to just say, whatever, to hell with it. No, man, we're supposed to actually take action. All right. This is Sirach 38, verse 4. The Lord has created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. All right. Basically what I mentioned earlier. All right, but basically, hey, you could read this whole chapter, man. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to the point on what I mentioned. Verse 9, it says, "My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole." And that's right. As well as when you take these herbs and these fruits and these veggies, and try to make your life, your body more sound. You have to pray that the Lord does heal you, man. That the Lord does work through that herb, that he does work through those fruits and veggies and those proteins and nutrients and all those things that you take in, man. All right, we got to pray to the Lord that he allows it to benefit us, right? So hey, man, taking care of our body, man, that will advance us, man. All right, that will help aiding us, man. All right, this is the second point. It says normalize walking paths alone. Normalize walking paths alone, because in this truth that we are in, this thing is not a broad thing, man. All right. This thing is not where everyone comes in and, everyone comes in and this is the truth. No, man. The scriptures talk about the elect. The scriptures talk about 2/3 being cut off and the one part being left, which is the elect, man. All right, which is that remnant. So being in this truth, we gotta understand that this is not a popular thing, man. All right, so normalize us walking in paths alone. Okay, now of course we got our brothers side to side, man. All right, cause our brothers, the Akim, they're in this race with us, man. All right. Okay, but we all fight our own fight. We all have to run our own race. All right, and the focus especially is being separated from these people in the world, man. All right, so we're walking. 9 times out of 10, all the brothers. We only got one in the family, right? From all your brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, uncles, whatever you name it, friends. 9 times out of 10, you are the only one in this truth, man. So that already puts you in what's that word? Maybe sanctification. All right, you're basically made holy. You're made set apart from these people, man. Okay, because they believe in this world, but you believe in the world to come. They believe that America is going to continue forever, but you believe that through the scriptures and the understanding and the prophecies of the Lord as written in the Bible, you understand that America doesn't have much longer to go. So that already makes you separate, man. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7. All right. And verse 13. It says, "Enter ye in at the strait gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction." Okay? And many there be which go thereat. So that again, that goes to show you that which is highly exalted in this world, that which is trending, popular, the thing that's normal. All right, what's that word? Politically correct. I'm not sure if I'm using that right? You know, but basically, what is looked up to in this world and accepted in modern society, that which is highly esteemed. All right, that is abomination, man. That is where destruction is at, because that is the broad way. Okay, and it says that many people are gonna go there in that. They're at, man. But what? But the ones that the Lord is actually dealing with are those that walk a lonely path, so to speak. All right, in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, alongside the Akim that's also fighting. All right, what are they doing? It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Goes to show you that the Lord has only revealed this, or is only allowing a few. All right, because the scriptures say that, I believe in the Apocrypha, it says, it says fire on one side and water on the other side, and only one man can walk in at a time. All right, and you're walking this narrow, Salaki, this straight and narrow road that only one person can fit at a time. You have to walk through that in order to get to the kingdom, right? So we must normalize what? Walking these paths alone, man. The scriptures say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Hey, look at Noah, man. Look at Noah, man. Hey, Noah had so much faith that contrary to literally everybody else, he was building that ark to save him and 7 or 8 others. Salakia, I believe it was around 8 people that got saved. All right, and that was through his faith. Everyone else was looking at him like he was the most crazy, because he was building a huge ark, man, that had to hold all the animals. Okay, so that took a crazy amount of faith. But what did he do? He said, to hell with that. I'm going to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and I'm going to do what's required of me in faith, because faith without works is dead. So that's what we must do, man. To hell with what these people think. They can go to what? Literally hell. All right? Because they're gonna go through hell when the time comes, man. Through anguish. All right? Hey, they're gonna taste that missile fire, man. So hey, man, we don't want to be caught up in that, right? I want to grab the book of Luke. I believe it was chapter 6 and verse Salakia. Yup. This is Luke chapter 6 and verse 28. Verse 26, Salakia. It says, woe, which means destruction. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. And hey, that goes to show you that all these highly exalted things in this world, hey, not only in this world in general, but even in this Israelite thing, man. All right? You got these big number of camps, man, with a bunch of followers and bunch of camp members, man. Okay? Just because there's a lot of you does not mean that the Lord is dealing with you, man. Right? Because it says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Because the true prophets, they're only going to be followed by few, man. All right? The true prophets, man, they're going to be hated, which they are hated, man. All right? Hey, it's to the point where, hey, if you would go to search up GMS, Great Millstone, all you see is what the apostles and the elders and brothers being demonized on thumbnails, man. You know? But if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, the Lord is dealing with you, man. All right? So that goes to show you again that the broad way is what? Destruction, man. It leads to destruction. Because if you follow the false prophets, you're also going to be you're going to be taken with them, man. The scriptures say if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the pit, man. All right? So the truth is not going to be this broad and popular trending thing in this world, man. All right? All right, and basically the next one, I'm gonna grab basically was it 12? It says master self-discipline. All right, and 12 goes hand in hand with where is it? 7. It says be mature enough to control your emotions. All right, it goes hand in hand again. 12 and 7 go hand in hand. It says master self-discipline. All right, basically ruling your spirit, ruling your emotions. All right. This is the book of Proverbs 25 and 28. It says, he that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Okay, I'm going to read it again. Proverbs 25 and 28. He that has no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. So here it is. You got this big city. All right. Big, prosperous city. But it doesn't have any walls surrounding it. So the enemies can what? Come in at any given time and break it down. Meaning you in the body that you have a spirit in that body, man. All right? So your body does what your spirit and your mind tells it to do. Right? So if you get all emotional when situations occur, then your body is gonna get taken with it, right? The scriptures say that we got to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. So if there's a occurrence where demons try fucking with you, or these people just being the demons that they are, they don't even need demons. They are demons, man, right? Because the scriptures say in the book of Timothy that in the last days perilous times shall come, and you're gonna have boasters, people that are proud, people that are, the list goes on, man. All right. So dealing with these people, we gotta know how to what? Control our spirit, man. We gotta know how to be wise. We gotta learn how to say, you know what, you got it, and just walk away, man. You know, we really have to learn how to do that, man, to the best of our ability. Because the scriptures do say that as much as lieth in you, be at peace with all men. Paraphrasing, man. All right. So we have to really control our spirits. We can't get too emotional. We can't just go off of our emotions, because that's what women do. Women go off of their emotions, right? Women are the dramatic ones, man. But men are the ones that's supposed to hold down their emotions, control their spirit, hold their integrity, right? Okay, because, hey, the perfect example, you look at Job. When Job was being chastised, all type of ways, well, what did Job's wife say unto him? Job's wife said to curse the Most High and die. But Job said, you're basically like one of the foolish women, right? He says, shall we not receive evil and good? Right? So what? Job kept his integrity because men have integrity. Women do not. Women will faint at the littlest things, man. All right, but we as men, we must continue in the ups and downs that the Lord puts us through, man. You know? All right? So again, goes to show you the characteristics that men of the Lord must have. Controlling our spirits, controlling our bodies, man. Hey, especially what? Controlling your tongue. All right? And hey, cause the tongue is such a small member of your body, right? But it can do so much destruction. All right? Hey, and you gotta learn how to hold back your tongue. You gotta learn how to hold back your tongue, man. Which is a part of what? Ruling your spirit, man. All right. All right. This is the book of James, chapter 3, and verse 5. It says, even verse 4. Behold, also the ships, which though they be so great, and are driven of fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small helm, whithersoever the governor listeth. Right? Another example. Another example, man. You know, you'll look at these construction jobs, construction sites, or not even just in the city, but also in the mountains. All right, I forget what they're called. I think they're called excavators or something, man. All right, but there is huge excavators, man. Very, very huge. And there's one person right there sitting down controlling the whole thing, man. All right. Another example, you driving a car, man. All right. The car is thousands of pounds, right? With force that humans can't reach right now, man. That humans can't reach, right? Cars can go up, especially now, right? But hey, even old cars that can go, hey, even 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 miles per hour, man. But who's driving this big machinery? It's a person with the wheel, the gas pedal, and the brake, man. Right? So it goes to show you that what? And then this is what it's likened unto. Verse 5. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Right? So there's so much shit that could be avoided. All right, I'm gonna just say it straight up. And there's so much shit that could be, what's that word? You know how I'm trying to think of the word. Basically you excel the situation. You escalate. There you go. You know, the tongue can escalate a little situation, but as well the tongue can put down the fire of a great situation as well too. You know, you gotta learn how to you control your tongue too, man. Cause the tongue, man, it can get you into big trouble, or it can what's that word that we always use? Basically to de-escalate a situation. We got to use our tongue properly, man. All right. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 28, verse 12. It says, if thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth. You see? So again, it goes to show you that you can escalate or de-escalate a situation by what? The little tongue that you have, man. All right, but what's guiding that tongue? Your mind, your spirit, your integrity, right? Your manliness. That's when it comes into play, man. You know, now we're not saying to just, be this harmless guy and this friendly, two good shoes. Like if somebody puts their hands on you, then it's, hey man, then now you're able to have self defense on your side, man. All right, but hey man, hey, if it's possible, be at peace with all men. All right. So Lord willing, this short response lesson was edifying. Call halalim la, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakudash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom were well and taught us His truth. Salutation to the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing His word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom and Abba Ball.